need to know if you...
I always look so disgusting on camera, but is that better? Hello, it is 3:30 p.m. and earlier today I got an email. The whole school got an email saying that we are moving to remote instruction for the next 2 days because it's about to snow, rain, sleet, hail, whatever the sky wants to for the next 2 days. So yeah, I'm gonna be stuck at home. I'm really terrified of going outside at this kind of weather because I have a very low chill cold tolerance. You're gonna see a lot of this, meaning my house. You're gonna see a lot of my house because I'm only gonna film inside my house. But it's okay, I'll make it fun because you'll be with me and I'm fun. Ugh, got a text. And earlier today, I went to HEB, like a supermarket here, and I stocked up on food, and let me tell you, it was a wild trip. There were like people rushing in, rushing out with all their stuff, like because they want to, you know, be prepared for the winter storm this year. Last year in Texas, it was even worse. People were not expecting a snowstorm here in Texas, so people were running out of food. The power just stopped working in their house. Water stopped working, so it was a mess. So I think this year people are preparing for the worst. Yeah. And also, I work as a tutor now, and even those tutoring sessions have been moved to online sessions. So I'm also going to be working here. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things here, guys. Working, studying, attending class, eating, sleeping, washing my body, reading. I've been into reading lately, guys. 2021, Andrew was not expecting this, but I've been reading a little bit every single day. And I'm sorry, I got another text message. I've been reading a little every single day, and I already finished 2 books in 2022, and it's only February, so my goal for this year is 20 books in total. So I think I'm ahead. I'm reading like 5 books at once right now, so that's also kind of concerning, but I'm gonna read a little bit at a time. I also bought like 5 books on Book Outlet the other day, and I bought another book on Amazon. I'm just obsessed with books lately. I'm making coffee right now. I got a new mocha pot because my old one was getting kind of crusty, and this new one is a lot bigger. Yep. That's my mocha pot. Nothing's coming out so far. Okay, because I started talking about books, I really wanted to give you a little review of the 2 books I finished in 2022 so far. And I also wanted to give you a list of the books I'm currently reading, and the books I am going to read, and the books I want to buy. So these 2 books, I read them over winter break. The first one is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl, and The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. Okay, this book, I give it like a 2.5 stars out of 5. First half of the book is the author's experience in the concentration camps during the Holocaust, which was really interesting. And the second half of the book was how he developed logotherapy and how that encourages people to find the meaning of their life in their everyday, instead of like trying to find their meaning in something that's abstract and something that's intangible. So interesting perspective, but I can't say for sure that I completely agree with him. They were only trying to find meaning in and the purpose of their life only in their works, only in relationships with people, only with like the worldly things. But I believe that there are spiritual forces out there that you could find your purpose and life and the meaning of life into. So didn't 100% agree with what he had to say. The second book, The House in the Cerulean Sea. This book was recommended to me by, actually I forgot, but I heard some good reviews about it. Oh, it was Goodreads, and I got it. It was a pretty thick book. I thought the characters were really cute. I thought it was really, really heartwarming. I really enjoyed the book. I really did. It made me tear up a little bit, but to be honest, it was slightly cringy. but you know, I'm just a cringy person in general, so I didn't mind it at all. I give this like 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not gonna tell you the plot. I want you to figure that out for yourself if you want to read. So those 2 are the books that I've finished so far. And here are the books that I am currently reading. The first book is A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. Yanagihara. I feel like I could fit this in my face. This book, I've only read like the first 50 pages, but I've just heard so many good things about it. And I heard that it breaks your heart, according to my favorite booktuber. So I'm really excited. The second book I'm reading currently is Meditation and Mindfulness by Andy Puddicombe. It's the Headspace Guide to Meditation and Mindfulness, sorry. I bought this book because I really wanted to get into meditation. I wanted to be a practice that I incorporate into like my everyday life. Like how like normal people view meditation is really different from what he believes meditation actually is. The third book I'm reading is Red, White, and Royal Blue. This was recommended to me by a booktuber named Jack Edwards. You probably know him. He's a very famous booktuber. And he did a video on the 5 most recommended books on TikTok or something. And I read all 4 of the books because I really liked that video. And this was the last book on that list and I'm reading it right now. But to be honest, I feel like it's a little bit cringe for me. The main character, who is the first son of USA, he just always has an attitude, in my opinion, that sometimes bothers me. I'm like, can't you like be a little bit more nice? This book, I actually haven't started it. This is The Road Back to You by Cron and Stabile. And this is a book about the Enneagram. The author kind of breaks down each chapter into like a specific number on the Enneagram. And basically this is a book about self-awareness. And I'm really interested in that. Self-awareness and self-development is something that I'm really interested in lately. So that's why I got this book. So these are all the books I wanted to share about today. Okay, the coffee is ready, so let's drink some coffee. I finished making my coffee, but ironically, I am drinking tea right now. I personally don't like hot coffee, so I just put the coffee in the fridge. And I just had some candles up. I also have a tea light here. I know this is super pretentious, but I like the aesthetics, so. And I also have some tangerines. I've been obsessed with tangerines lately. I don't know why. They're so good. I've also been obsessed with this with chamomile tea. I didn't like chamomile tea before, and I personally still don't like chamomile tea by itself, but when you put 2 lemon slices and a little bit of honey, it's so good. You could probably tell that I really like citrus fruits, like lemon and tangerine. Do you see any changes? Yes, it is not a flip phone anymore. And I made the decision to upgrade back to a smartphone over winter break. I was reaching a point where I was having more disadvantages than benefits of using a smartphone. In the beginning, I really enjoyed using a flip phone. I was off of social media. I was really mindful. I was really, I wasn't like distracting myself. Now that I work as a tutor, and working in a lab, work as an officer for an organization, and is a student who is constantly getting a lot of messages and emails from professors and other students, I thought having a flip phone was making communication so inefficient, and I was missing out on a lot of things. I was missing out on announcements and messages that were important. So I thought it was kind of hindering my academic life a little. And the person who wanted me to switch to a flip phone more than myself even was my mom, because my parents live in a foreign country, so I can't like call them or like text them like using a flip phone. The only way I could contact them was using KakaoTalk, which is like a Korean social media app. But I obviously don't have that on my flip phone, so the only way I could talk to them was through my computer or my iPad, which is not something that I could like carry around on the go. So I would always miss my mom's calls and texts. So she was really frustrated. That's why she's like, Andrew, can you please change your smartphone again? So, and another reason, sorry, I have a lot of reasons actually, was that the smartphone started breaking down. I mean, the flip phone started like falling apart, like internally. It kept glitching all the time. The keyboard wouldn't work, so I had to press like the same key at least 5 times to get like one letter. It actually took 5 minutes to like write one sentence. I'm not exaggerating. Hi. My hair is a bit of a mess right now because I went to sleep last night with wet hair. So yesterday I couldn't film, or I didn't film because I had a like a friend came over really last minute and then we're just spending time. So I didn't want to like be vlogging and like pushing my camera to his face and stuff. I just finished one of my classes. All of my classes are online for the next 2 days, so yeah, I did my first online class, which is American Literature. I took my quiz, I got 100 on it. And now I'm just gonna do the dishes. I'm gonna tidy up the house a little, and then I'm gonna study and do my other online classes. So that'll be the plan for the rest of this morning and the afternoon, the early afternoon. So I changed into something warmer because it was getting really cold. And my friend from yesterday is coming again today. And by the way, I have this beanie on because my hair is a mess. This is like one of the only beanies that I've bought with my own money that I actually like. I wasn't like a huge hat person or beanie person growing up because I just thought they never suited me, but I really like this beanie on me, so, and it covers up my messy hair, so I like it. What is that? You look like grandma. My hands are cold. So, I'm gonna find better luck. I dropped my friend off, and the ice was so nice. I wanted to do a little bit more exploring, but I'm not prepared to walk outside, so I'm gonna go home, get gloves, and come back out. See ya.
Because we have energy, G6P, because we've, let's say, taken in blood glucose, hexokinases, phosphorylated, trapped it in this.
Good morning. As you saw earlier, I did my online class for the day. I only have one class on Friday, so I'm done with all my classes right now, and I have a lot of exams coming up next week and the week after, so I was planning on going to the library because the library is open, and although it's still kind of cold outside, it warmed up like just a little, so I think I'll be fine walking there. It won't be too cold. I have my knitted sweater on to warm me. I hope it's good. That's pretty good. With the addition of the vanilla latte, this is truly a breakfast now. So good. And some of you may be asking, why are you drinking coffee for dinner? You're gonna have to sleep. Well, guess what? I can't sleep today because I'm gonna study until I die out of fatigue. So it's getting a little late, but I need to give a birthday letter to someone tomorrow. So I'm gonna write that and I'm gonna seal it with my new wax sealing kit. Okay, so the Sunday service finally ended after the 5 hour. I'm kidding. We're off to Dutch Bros.
Oh, we're going.
The weather is super nice too.
I know, gotta pull up my, sunglasses.
Shades.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hello. We are going to Dutch Bros. Let me just tell you, Dutch Bros.
Can you look forward when driving?
Okay, yeah, sure.
I honestly don't know what to get.
Honestly, like Dutch Bros has.
Oh yeah, can I Venmo your friend my
Yeah,
card?
of course. Dutch Bros, they just have a lot of
Sugar.
But we'll catch you later once we're at Dutch Bros.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, we're back with our Dutch Bros. I got the kicker, which is the Irish cream. And he got a white chocolate.
Mocha freeze.
That. I feel so stupid, dude. Welcome to Esther's review of the day. Today we're gonna review Dutch Bros.
What did you get, Esther?
I got a kicker cold brew. They said it's like Irish cream cold brew, so like let me try it.
And I got white chocolate mocha freeze. I feel the sugar.
So sweet.
It's not ASMR. Ew.
I feel like my body is just not digesting the sugar very well.
That's diabetes.
But anyways, thanks for joining us, and
The vlog's not over.
oh.
Hi guys. So we didn't film, but we just had lunch. I mean, we just ate dinner at Chipotle. Chipotle.
Or Chipotle.
Or
Because
oh, Jungle.
Chipotle.
So now we're gonna go where?
Back to the library.
And why?
To work our butts off.
Woohoo! I don't have a butt.
Work our brains out.
I don't have a brain. Hello, I am back from the library. It's 2:30 a.m. right now, and I wanted to make myself a cup of tea, so I brewed this new bag of like loose leaf tea, and then I used this new tea infuser, and then the tea is like toxic green. It looks like algae, and then I read the instruction on the tea bag, and it said if you put lemon juice it turns violet or little reddish, so that's a little bit relieving. I'm gonna try that because right now it looks like, I don't know, like it's really good though. It has a floral taste to it. This is the last lemon slice that I have, so I'm gonna just squeeze it in, I guess. Oh wow. Oh, now it's purple. And it tastes so much better with the lemon. I have been filming for the past 4 days. Although it wasn't like an official break, it was just online classes for 2 school days, I still really enjoyed it. I was able to spend a lot of time at home, which was really relaxing, and I really needed it, to be honest. I was able to like hang out with people that I really like and eat and just, you know, take care of my house a little too. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching and joining me on this little winter storm vlog, although the winter storm went away after like the 2nd day. Okay, bye. I'm gonna finish my tea, read a book for class, and then go to sleep. Bye. See you in a future video.